y'all, man. We got Spider-Man No Way Home. Ooh, shit. Damn. Got some Chick-fil-A too, y'all. So, hey, you see me bourbon and shit. Hey, I got some Chick-fil-A. No cap, man. But yeah, Spider-Man No Way Home, Links, Norman, Osborn, man, Daredevil. I said Devil. I'm about to say a lot of shit. Daredevil and more, man. Yeah, let me know in the comment down below what y'all think, man. Let me know, y'all, man. And yeah, if you want some more news videos like this, let me know in the comments down below, man. And yeah, about to check it out. My boy, they always come out with some links or some trailer release dates and a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Easter eggs and then more to come. You know what I'm saying? More to that. You feel me, man? But yeah, let me know in the comments, y'all, man. Yeah, about to see what's up. We gotta see what's up with Norman Osborn and Daredevil, and he said more too. So yeah, let's get it.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to Everything Always. My name's Michael Roman. So we actually have 2 leaks for Spider-Man No Way Home we're going to talk about in conjunction today. The first of which, a VFX leak that seems to detail the entirety of the plot.
We got 2 links, okay.
Based on what we've already heard about the film may hold some legitimacy. We're going to read through it word for word, try to break it down, annotate, and contextualize it where we can. Of course, issue the normal spoiler warning. The second of which, and you guys may have seen this rumor going around already, that Willem Dafoe, in fact, filmed a scene for the Falcon and the Winter Soldier that was cut that relates to Spider-Man No Way Home. I actually want to debunk this leak in its entirety. So the first one, we're going to read through it and talk about it. The second one, we're going to read through, but I'm going to debunk it. There is no way there's any legitimacy to that, and I'm going to explain why. We're going to break down both of these leaks for Spider-Man No Way Home and how,
like we always say with links, folks, you gotta take it as a grain of salt, no cap. Because I mean, some shit might be real, some shit might be not. You know what I mean? No cap.
They pertain to Willem Dafoe, possibly as the main villain of the upcoming film. But first, if you could grab the subscribe button. We're still giving away a PlayStation 5 now at 900,000 subscribers. We just announced the 800K winner a couple of weeks ago. We're also giving away Disney Plus subscriptions every Friday while the shows are live, as well as a ton of other Marvel prizes. If you want to be entered to win, all you have to do, hit that subscribe button, then leave a comment down below. And if you want, stick around to the end of the video. Okay. We'll get into all the giveaway stuff again there. So first up, as is customary here at the channel, whenever we cover anonymous leaks of this kind, please remember to take anything that doesn't come directly from Marvel Studios with a grain of salt.
Hey, look, I just said that shit, so don't be in my comments like, oh, that shit. like he just said and I just said at the beginning. Take this shit out of grain of salt, though. No cap.
However,
no cap,
these
man.
Anonymous 4chan plot leaks have sometimes been right on the money and spoiled huge details for upcoming franchises. So, if this is in any way going to ruin the upcoming Marvel Phase 4 or Spider-Man No Way Home for you, only you know if you're susceptible to this kind of thing, you might want to back out now. Also, please remember that 4chan is not always a safe site, that the text for these leaks generally make their way over to Reddit within a couple of days, but I also have the text for you here, and I'm going to overlay it. Just keep that in mind if you go searching for these on your own. You've now been warned. Let's jump into the first leak. Spider-Man No Way Home VFX leak by Anonymous, posted to 4chan within the last couple of days, and it reads as follows. The movie begins with a courtroom.
Lemonade.
Room cold open. Charlie Cox.
It begins with a courtroom cold open. Oh yeah, cause it might be legit, but I don't know. Like I said, take a grain of salt though. But yeah, because you know they assume he killed. You know what I'm saying? But which he didn't though. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Such like that. Because at the end, they were like, oh, shit.
To clear Peter's name, he takes the case for obvious reasons. Witnesses testify that Peter has often been present at major Spider-Man sightings, DC and London. Court is adjourned, and Matt Murdock doesn't believe that they have much of a chance and fears for Peter as well as his reputation. Peter has an idea, and the film cuts to the doors of the Sanctum Sanctorum. Doctor Strange opens a door, and the Marvel intro plays. Peter pleads with Strange.
That sound kind of legit. These are Marvel intro plays. Yeah, they do that. They show us what's going on, and then they play the Marvel intro. Dun, 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 dun. Then y'all know that intro and shit, and then it'd be some type of name. You know what I'm trying to say, yeah. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie though, it do like courtroom, but we know what happened because they showed a little sneak peek of what happened in the next movie that he framed for what he didn't do. But you know what I'm saying, they framed him for killing that dude. which he didn't do that, but you know, they got the technology to they could do that shit, you know what I mean? And yeah though. I heard in the Spider-Man, man, that shit was lit at the end. So I was like, damn, that shit gonna be a good part 2, no cap. It's gonna be good though, man. No cap, man. But yeah, let's get it.
To alter reality to make the world forget he's been outed as Spider-Man, Strange claims that the multiverse is incredibly volatile at the moment. We later learn this is because of Mysterio, more on that later, but he accepts the request anyways. After that, there's a trippy scene similar to the ones in Doctor Strange and Far From Home, and the whole thing goes wrong, and a bunch of old Spider-Man villains, along with Tobey and Andrew, apparate around New York. Strange can see it in a vision and yells a quick explanation to Peter that something's gone wrong before Strange gets trapped back in a faulty multiversal rift he created. Mysterio has been learning actual magic from a currently unknown dark sorcerer that'll be revealed in a post-credit scene. He uses his newfound power to brainwash the multiverse villains Defoe, Molina, and Fox with their mission to steal the giant arc reactor from underground, what's now known as the Oscorp Tower. Since Homecoming, Oscorp is now the energy division of Stark Industries, led by Norman Osborn, which will later break away from the company in another move. Mysterio also recruits Vulture and Scorpion, forming the Sinister Six. Mysterio's current failed attempts at multiverse manipulation is what's causing it to be unstable, so he needs the arc reactor in order to fuse the magic and tech.
Man, hey, hearing this shit look crazy, man. Shit gonna be a great movie though, man. With this or Wilder, it's still gonna be a good movie though. You know what I mean? Like he said, take a grain of salt though. But I'm excited already about this. Listen to it. But if it is this or not this, I'm still gonna be happy either or. You know what I mean? I'm still gonna be excited for the movie. The trailer coming soon. I'm still gonna be happy for that. You know what I mean? And shit like that. But yeah though. But this shit right here look kind of crazy though. But in a good way though. No cap.
Granting him godlike multiversal abilities. He knows it's possible due to
I signed up to be a dasher, and I absolutely love it. The sign up
to his time at Stark Industries, the original giant arc reactor was built with the help of the Tesseract. Happy, May, MJ, and Ned are also transported along with Strange through the Spider multiverse, since they're the only ones with knowledge of Spider-Man's identity. They eventually reach a post-apocalyptic New York ruled by Mysterio, with the streets patrolled by his drones. It's presumed by Strange to be a possible future vision of the main timeline. The universe Mysterio aims to merge with the main universe. Just like Mysterio, Strange needs the arc reactor in that universe to stabilize the multiverse so they can get back home and stop the Sinister Six. While all this is going on, Peter and the other two Spider-Men are also plotting a takedown of the Six. There were some serious and slightly emotional scenes where they discuss what it means to be Spider-Man. Eventually, they battle over the arc reactor, and Spider-Men are just about down and out before Strange shows up and finishes off the Sinister Six, although Spider-Men, of course, are integral to the finishing blow. The villains are either locked up or sent back to their home universes. Peter comes to terms with the world knowing his identity, and he, along with his friends, become instant celebrities. Strange vows to keep a watchful eye over any threats to Spider-Man and his family and friends. Tobey and Andrew eventually get back to their own reality as well. Mid-credit scenes is Peter, MJ, Ned, and Betty on a double date getting interrupted by some fans. Post-credit scene involves Betty, their own reality as well. Mid-credit scene
and then Scarlet Witch setting up to the
is Peter, MJ, Ned, and Betty on a double date getting interrupted by.
So this all setting up for the Doctor Strange 2 coming out next year though. So yeah.
Some fans. Post-credit scene involves Mephisto and Scarlet Witch setting up the multiverse of madness. Right. Now, as I've said many times here at the channel, when you get plot leaks that come later after a ton of other leaks, often you can just compile all that information, add a little bit of your own fan fiction, and voila, you have a plot leak. We've already heard a lot about the possible involvement of the Sinister Six and the introduction of Willem Dafoe as Norman Osborn. In fact, real recently, when a fellow YouTuber tweeted out about his cameo, industry insider Daniel Rickman actually tweeted back and said it's more than a cameo, and in other leaks we've heard the same thing, that Willem Dafoe
Welcome to Raid Shadow Legends. If you're wondering just what you're getting into, Raid
Norman Osborn is actually the main villain of this upcoming film, which is what leads us directly to our next leak and rumor that I wanted to cover in this video and debunk in its entirety. This made its way around the internet within the last 24 hours, so let's read through it and then let's talk about why there's absolutely zero possibility that there is any truth to this at all. It starts by saying, hello there, call me Mr. Fuel Leak. I am here to report about a cutscene
Mr. Fuel Leak, I'm
from
dead.
Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Said scene would feature Willem Dafoe back as Norman Osborn and would introduce Oscorp to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. While I don't work.
Wait, Willem Dafoe coming back to come in? Is because Willem Dafoe is the original Goblin, so he coming back. I mean, I ain't gonna say confirm, but is he coming back for real? Hey, I'm gonna tell you that. I'm gonna take it as a grain of salt though if we do come back. You feel me? But I don't know. I ain't gonna be happy, but I'm like happy though. But I'm not gonna be too happy because I know it's links though. But if that's true though, that's what's up though. No cap. That's what's up, man.
At Marvel Studios and Disney.
That's what's up,
I have
man.
contact with sources close to Marvel Studios and Disney for a while. Said sources have shared leaks that have come true in the past, so these people are quite trustworthy, and I'm sharing this on 4chan. So let's talk about the scene itself. The scene would take place after Sharon Carter is given the pardon. She finishes talking to her quote-unquote mystery contact, and here's where things take a turn. The episode would have originally ended with the camera panning back to the American flag. It would have cut to Norman Osborn. He's who's on the phone. Willem Dafoe, back as Norman Osborn, would hang up on Sharon Carter saying, I'll talk to her later. The scene would cut to Norman Osborn looking at something which emits green light. Norman Osborn says, and so it begins, and the scene would cut to another outside Oscorp building, which would be revealed to be the old Avengers Tower. Now, that other leak that we just read, the VFX leak, said that's what would be the case, and we've also heard a ton of other leaks and industry insiders talking about Willem Dafoe being the main bad.
That's what I was saying the same thing. So hey, I don't know, man. I don't
setting
know.
up the Sinister Six for
I ain't gonna be happy though.
But when they would
like
have
this.
shot and written the Falcon
You know
and the
what I
Winter
mean?
Soldier,
Okay.
this would not have been lined up. In fact, all of these reprisals of these old Spider-Man roles, Alfred Molina, Jamie Foxx, now Willem Dafoe, that didn't crop up until the end of last year, around December or January of this year. So that being said, Falcon and the Winter Soldier would have been.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. You be too happy for all these links though, and then that movie come out. Y'all know what I'm talking about. People get happy and shit. The movie come out, they like, oh wait, hold on, this ain't what we. And they be all disappointed. That's why I be telling y'all for don't get too hyped for all these links. You know what I'm saying? Just take like a grain of salt, man. Because when the movie come out, you're gonna be disappointed as a motherfucker. Just like they did with Mortal Kombat. It was all hyped. I was hyped, but in a good way. You know what I'm saying? I still was hyped when the movie came out. But y'all know what I'm talking about. Like, get all hyped any movie. And then they be like, wait, hold on, this was, the link said this, but this is not on the, the movie. What's going on here? You feel me? So, hey, just turn down a little notch and go with your day. You know what I mean? No cap.
Been written and sent to pre-development. We're talking about a year and a half, maybe almost 20 months before this ever came to materialize. There is no way in the world they wrote Willem Dafoe into a post-credit scene. And if any of this had materialized, when it did, when we were reporting on it back in December of last year, January of this year, it would have been far too late for them.
Stop taking your generic multivitamin. I'm gonna fill you in on a little not so secret secret.
Them to try to include a post-credit scene with Willem Dafoe. In fact, there's no way they would have even opened up that door and that reveal.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's kind of like off-fashion shit.
At the end of something as grounded as the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, which was focused on this MCU timeline and Sam Wilson's taking the mantle of Captain America. Yes, I know a lot of YouTubers and other super sleuths on the internet have pointed out that the grenade in the final episode was green, and whatever sort of tech was.
Oh, it was. I didn't even look at that. I didn't even look at that like that. I wasn't looking like that. I wasn't saying, oh, that's Norris Osborn. I just saw it. I think I saw it. Yeah, it was green. Yeah, but I ain't look too deep on that. Like, okay, it's a green bomb. You know what I mean? I ain't look too deep on that, but maybe so. Shit, I don't know.
Used to lock the doors on those trucks. was super strong. It took many hits from Bucky's vibranium arm to get it off. Yes, this is very interesting tech. Some people have pointed to the green glowing as, hey, that's Green Goblin, it's Oscorp, and maybe even some truth to that. Let's pretend there's some truth to that. But it doesn't mean that they shot a scene with Willem Dafoe, because
yeah, kind of like outfit.
This is all secondary stuff. There's no way that they were bringing in Norman Osborn, and there's no way she was on the phone with Norman Osborn. If you listen to that scene, quite frankly, I know a lot of discussion has been made, but it is my belief that she was just talking to one of her subordinates. This is just one of the people who work for her. It's not meant to be another huge big bad. She wasn't actually talking to the quote-unquote real power broker or a Skrull. She is the power broker. She's the one that's...
Yeah, she's the one. That's why she knows so much. Power brokers gotta know a lot. And that's her, because she knows so much about what's going on in the world. Whoop the whoop and whoop the whoop, you know what I'm saying? Okay.
In charge, and most likely this post-credit scene was just meant to set her up as
an
integral villain to the upcoming Armor Wars, or it turns out she's a Skrull and it's part of Secret Invasion. Part of Spider-Man No Way Home, the introduction of Willem Dafoe and the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Absolutely not. Some of these leaks are hard to believe in the first place, and as I said right after the prologue, remember to take it all with a grain of salt. It's all entertainment and speculation. A lot of us really like this stuff, find it interesting.
Yeah, I like this stuff too. I know my people like this stuff too. My people, my supporters like this stuff too. So that's why I give it to y'all. You know, I always give it every time he drops something. I always give y'all what he dropped. You know what I'm saying? If it's some link Spider-Man, or it had to be Spider-Man. It could be Wolverine or anything. I always give y'all that. No, cause y'all like this type of stuff. No cap.
And we go over it, but when something's just downright false, when it just doesn't make any sense, like Willem Dafoe having shot a post-credit scene for the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, then you kind of got to call it what it is, which is total nonsense. And I really hate that some people are trying to purposely mislead others with posting this kind of crap when there's just really no truth to it at all. Guys, let me know all your thoughts down below.
Alright. Wait, man, leave a like, man, on my channel, hit the bell if you're new. Any songs and questions, man, let me know in the comments, y'all, man. That was Spider-Man No Way Home, links, Norman Osborn, Daredevil, and more. You know what I'm saying? I think he didn't talk about Daredevil like that. He really didn't talk about it. He just talked about Norman Osborn and some other villains and some other Spider-Mans. But yeah, let me know what y'all think and comment down below, man. Don't get too excited, because it's just to take it as a grain of salt. You know what I'm saying? It might be real, it might be not. You know what I'm saying? But you get too excited, then you be disappointed at the end. So, you know, don't do that though. This is gonna turn down a little notch. You know what I'm saying? Keep it like that though. But yeah, want some more links like this, man? Let me know in the comment down below, man. I know y'all like these links of any shows or movies, man. So, hey, so let me know in the comments. But yeah, I'm out, y'all, and yeah, alright, peace.